Well folks, it's been a while since I've done any cold start videos, never mind any snow removal videos, but we ended up getting our first storm of the winter yesterday and this past weekend. It's January 21st, and the last snow that we got was on Thanksgiving, so it's been kind of a snowless winter so far. But I figured I'd do some cold starts because it's about -2 out right now, and I'm just curious to know what is it and isn't going to start. So we're going to start with my Kubota B7200. It's an early 80s, 3-cylinder diesel, 17 horse, and it's been plugged in for the past couple days. It has an oil pan heater and a float charger on the battery. So let's see if the thing will crank over. Apparently we're going to need a little bit of assistance, so I brought the battery charger up, and we're going to put this on there, stuff it on 200 amp engine start, and see what happens. Alright, let's give it a shot. Almost had it. I'll let it sit for another minute again or so. Oh. Fuel's gelled just a little bit up on the top. Well, I think that's the coldest it's ever been with me starting this before. So we're going to let this warm up for quite some time and go head down to the driveway and see if my 88 1-ton will start up. And here's a truck that you folks rarely get to see or ever see. This is my 1988 Chevy 1-ton. That's been my daily driver for probably the past 8 years now, I think. I've had it since high school and I've been driving it since then, but this has got a 350, it's TBI fuel injected, TH400 transmission, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna see if this thing will crank up. This usually starts when it's cold out. Obviously enough fuel injected that usually does, but I'll give it a shot. Not too bad. And next up here is my dad's tractor. This is a mid-90s Power King 1618 with a front end loader on it. This was our latest acquisition for the end of 2018 because he needed a tractor, because when I moved out of here he's not going to have a loader or anything, so we got a really good deal on this. And it's got a twin cylinder M18 Kohler in it. I need to put another carburetor on it because it has a fixed main jet, so it runs kind of funny, but I used it last night to clear out some snow and we'll see if it'll crank up. Well, the battery in here is getting a little weak, so put the charger on it and see if we can get it to crank over like that. And the last thing to fire up here is the Gravely Commercial 12. This is a 1970, and I've got the MA210 snowblower on the front of it. I parked it up here a couple days ago so that way I can clear the paths up around here in the woods by all the equipment. So I got a battery in it. I'll brush the snow off of it and we'll see if it'll fire up. And we're into the afternoon now, so it's about 1 degree out. It's warmed up a little bit, but not much from what it was this morning. This old Kohler is pretty worn out too. It's got a bit of a rod knock and not much compression left, but probably not much gas left either, but we'll see what it'll do. Not too bad for an old worn out K-Series, folks. Every year I keep telling myself I'll either replace this with another commercial or rebuild the engine, but never get around to it and the thing just keeps on kicking. So with all the cold starts, I might as well put in some snow removal footage here. Luckily enough, my sister was around, so she was able to film me some on my Kubota, and I got my dad's economy, and I'll take some video of this.